From your downward facing dog, you can just begin to drop your knees to the mat, stacking your hips right over the knees. You can stand with the toes curled. You can have the feet flat with the tops of the feet pressed into your mat. We're going to have the left hand reach back, grab that left heel, and just extend your right fingertips up to the ceiling. Taking a little half camel here. And then exhale, switching sides. Right hand goes to the right heel, and you can drop the hips down as we swing the left fingertips up to the ceiling. And then exhale, switching sides and doing this 2 more on each side. Getting this dancing camel here, lifting from the heart. Getting deeper into the back bend each rotation. Sinking the hips as much as you need to towards the mat. And after that last third one, you can come into full camel. Get a few breaths here, deep breaths, so the heart rate's going to start spiking. Keep it calm, deep exhales in and out of the nose. And then we can release the hands to the mat, taking all fours, softening the elbows, drop the belly, inhale, cow. And exhale, tuck the chin, press the mat away from you, cat. Inhale, deep breath in, cow, upper arm bones roll back. And then exhale to your cat. Shifting the hips up, coming to high plank. Tops of the thighs lifting towards the ceiling. And then drop the forearms down to your mat, coming into forearm plank. Holding it here, belly button pulling up and into the spine. And then you can exhale, drop the belly to the mat, curl, untuck the toes, come into Sphinx pose. And then we'll extend the left arm straight forward, taking a half bow. Right hand grabs the left shin, ankle. If you need to grab a strap, you can lasso that ankle and shin. Just getting about 3 to 5 breaths there. And then we'll exhale and switch sides. Lengthening the back of the neck. And then we can just keep pressing that shin towards the back of your mat, and I'll get deeper in that quad stretch. And then exhale, release. Coming back to Sphinx pose, and then lifting the belly up, forearm plank, drop your heels to the right, side forearm plank, keep pressing both forearms into the mat, hips lifting up towards the ceiling as high as you can. And then back to forearm plank. Drop your heels to the left now. Hips lifting up. Pressing evenly in the forearms. And then come back to center. Deep exhales. And then lower down, Sphinx pose, stretching the low belly. And then lift the belly up, back to forearm plank. Heels drop to the right. You bring your right forearm straight across the mat. Inhale, left arm up and bring your left hand to the back of your neck. Exhaling 5 times, trying to bring your left elbow to the wrist of your right hand, all the way down to the mat. Else you can just stay in this forearm side plank. If you're staying in forearm side plank, optional lift that top leg up. And then back to center. Heels drop towards the opposite side this time. Top arm lifting up. Trying for those elbow to wrists 5 times. Else you can just stay. Lift that top leg. Just make sure your shoulder is rooted nice and strong over that grounded elbow. Back to forearm center and drop the belly, Sphinx pose, deep breath in, stretch the low belly abs. And then exhale, locust, arms extend back, airplane towards the side. Option to interlace your fingers at your low back, feet lifting up, thighs lifting up, belly lifting up, and then just exhale, lower down. You can rest your head to one side, taking about 10 breaths here. Just letting the heart sink into the mat, feeling that beat. Sending that Ujjayi exhale all the way to the feet. And then coming back up, locust. Arms extend airplane or interlace your fingers at your low back. Heart lifting up. And then you can exhale, lower down. Rest your head on the opposite side this time. Taking about 10 breaths. Shoulders down away from your ears, and then start to press your palms into the mat around your lower ribs. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog, rolling your upper arm bones back, looking up to the third eye, and then exhale. You can press it back to downward facing dog, pedal the knees out. Drop the forearms down, start to walk your feet up as close as you can towards your belly. Trying to stack your hips right over the shoulders, pressing the forearms firmly into the mat. Inhale your right heel up to the sky and just give three little hops right there off the left toes. Trying to bring your gaze in front of your fingertips. Forearms still rooted down. We'll exhale, switch sides. Three leg. Dolphin, left heel up. Playing with those hops. Maybe you want to come up all the way into a forearm stand. Taking about 3 hops on each side. Or just playing with your forearm stand wherever it's at. Also option just to stay in dolphin. Stretching out the hamstrings. Everyone meeting down. Back to regular dolphin. Walk the feet back, forearm plank. Drop the legs. Inhale, Sphinx pose. And then exhale, press it back, knees wide to the outer edges of the mat. Child's pose, sitting back on the heels. You can rest your arms down along the side of the body. Taking a little rabbit pose. Also option to interlace the fingers at the low back and roll onto the crown of the head. Giving a nice shoulder rinse. Lengthening that Ujjayi breath in and out of the nose. Release the hands. Drop the belly, come to all fours. Inhale, cow. Exhale to your cat. Inhale to your cow. Exhale to your cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale to your cat. Come to neutral spine. Extend the left heel straight back to the edges of your mat. Fingertips of your right hand extend straight forward, just lengthening here. 3, 2, exhale, limbs down. Inhale, cow. Exhale to your cat. Opposite leg lifts up, opposite hand lifts up, extending, driving through that back heel, get as much length in that leg as possible. And then exhale, limbs down, belly softens. Inhale, cow. Exhale to your cat. And then press it forward, high plank, and exhale, tailbone up and back to your downward facing dog.